dust settles heavy on the soles of my boots. I have buried the ghosts and pulled up the roots. The map in my pocket is tattered and torn, but I carry the fire since the day I was born. They said the hazard was a line I could not cross, that every ambition was a calculated loss. But the wind doesn't ask for permission to blow, and I have places that only the broken can know. I am forging the iron in the heat of the night, turning the shadows into columns of light. The weight of the struggle is the source of the grace. I will look every mountain right in the face, for the peak is a promise that I intend to keep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. I am the hammer and I am the nail in a story where courage refuses to fail. I am forging the iron is the heat of the night, turning my shadows into columns of light. The weight of the struggle is the source of the grace. I will look every mountain right in the face, for the peak is a promise that I intend to keep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. I am the hammer and I am the nail in a story where courage refuses to fail. There were days when the hunger was a hollow command, and the water was nothing but handfuls of sand. The skeptics were humming the funeral song, waiting for me to admit I was wrong. But a heart isn't measured by the beats that it skips, it is found in the silence of determined lips. I have traded my comfort for a jagged degree in the school of becoming who I mean to be. The scars are just landmarks on a wall built of stone. I am standing much taller than I ever have known. Every stumble was lessons, every bruise was the key to unlock the greatness inside of me. I am forging the iron in the heat of the night, turning my arrows into columns of light. The weight of the struggle is the source of the grace. I will look every mountain right in the face, for the peak is a promise that I intend to keep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. I am a hammer and I am a nail in a story where courage refuses to fail. I am forging the iron in the heat of the night, blurring the shadows into columns of light. The weight of the struggle is the source of the grace. I will look every mountain right in the face, for the peak is a promise that I intend to keep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. I am the shadow and I am a nail in a story where courage refuses to fail.